What's up, guys? It's your boy King of Games, and today starts the very first episode of a new series I'm calling Traveling for Nerf. And what that means is that I get to take you with me 3,000 miles across the country to play Nerf for 3 straight days.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Let's get into it. So you might be thinking, this doesn't look like any of your other videos so far, and you're absolutely right. Vlogging is not something I've ever done before, but we're gonna take our best shot at it because I wanna inspire you guys. 1, to check out other clubs, and 2, if you don't have a club near you, I hope to inspire you to start your own club. These clubs are gonna be from all over the country, and if this series does really well, then it might be from all over the world. I guess technically there's a third reason, and that would be for you guys to be entertained.
Are you not entertained?
That being said, if you like the kind of content that I'm producing and the message I'm trying to spread, then it would mean the absolute world to me if you could mag dump that like button. Subscribe to the channel, so that way I know that you guys like what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. Anyways, this episode is going to be about my trip to Maryland Mayhem. And what Maryland Mayhem is a 3-day event. The first day of the event is a competitive tournament. The second day is going to be the UMBC HVZ invitational. And the third day, which is 11th hour. Now, I did spend 1 full week on this trip, including travel time, but the first day was just getting there. Of course, on the way to the airport, I did grab some Ghost Energy because your boy loves Ghost. Then, of course, I hopped on the plane and I got straight to work on editing the Harrier video, which is already out by the time that you're seeing this video, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link up in the corner. Now, when I landed, I actually didn't get any more clips. I spent some time tuning up my HVZ blaster, and I ended up breaking it. And that was pretty much it for the first day. Now, the next day, because I had landed there on a Wednesday and the events didn't start until a Friday, that means I was there a full day early. Jesse and I met up with Eli, and then we went to grab some lunch. Turns out the place we went to grab lunch has a really cool arcade that was like this whole retro thing, so that was super cool. While we were there, I also learned that there was actually a local HVZ game going on that night at the same venue as the Invitational. So, of course, I wanted to go. Eli and Beret were a little apprehensive of going, not wanting to wear ourselves out for the tournament, but I have unlimited stamina and a good sense of persuasion, so we went anyways.
Who invited these guys?
The drip.
Who are these guys?
Whoever invited us, they made a mistake. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I did break my HVZ blaster the night before, so I hadn't quite fixed it yet. Eli was kind enough to lend me his current iteration of the Momentum.
Buff Daddy is not clean. Buff is not clean. You guys clean? You guys clean?
Oh, this is a clean shirt.
Bruh.
Then we met up with Jesse and Ryan from Silver Fox and picked up Luke, and it was time to get something to eat. the case of...
This is really for children back here. Well, that's...
Oh, look at that.
I'm trying. It's dimmable.
It's dimmable?
You guys need your car.
Doug Dim. And that...
That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh my God.
I told my dad, who has spent some time in Maryland, to try the soft shell crab,
But crack and juicy. That pretty much wraps up Thursday, but of course the next day is Friday, which is the first official day of Maryland Mayhem Fest, which is the Maryland Foam Tournament. All right, we are out here. The field is being set up. This is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of great teams out here. I'm excited to play against you guys. I'm wearing my Nebula jersey right now, but Nebula's actually not playing. I'm just waiting to get my Smog jersey from those guys, and that'll be the end of it.
Some motley looking crew over here. Who invited these guys? We got Zelkos, we got Luke, and we got King of Games.
You know, I'm actually really excited for tomorrow though, because HVZ is only my second HVZ ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
you better stick with some other people.
Yeah.
What are you guys expecting for today?
Oh, there's a lot of tough, competition out here. I'm hoping to have a good friendly match with a lot of these guys that we played with before, and hey, with a little luck and a little gusto, maybe we'll come home and clinch a top 3.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Luke, what brought you here?
I came out to see the community, to support the event, both financially and just spiritually. Just be here. I love this hobby, love the community, and I'm thrilled to be part of it.
There's one guy in the V and one guy in the back left. There were a lot of great teams and a lot of really intense battles, but there were also a lot of memes. My favorite memes of the day were one of the guys on Foam Rain hand tagging a player on Mystic Vapor, Taffy running the flag the wrong way, and of course Al from Mega XXL's Blaster jamming up when he was like 2 feet away from me. I mean, he got the drop on me, but I was able to book it and clinch the win.
1 minute! What? Flag! Center! Give on the flag! Hold the flag! Hold the flag! Right! There you go! Right! Hey, Blanket!
Oh, no, 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 no.
It's just the kind of things that happen during tournaments that make you laugh and look back. And I'm just really glad that everyone was a really good sport about the day. Okay, so the round robin portion of the tournament is ending here. We got second overall. So the top 3 teams get a bye because there's an uneven number of teams. And it looks like we don't have to play the last round because by score we beat everyone even if we didn't.
Good job, buddy.
Hey, another one of the top 3. Anyways, so we're gonna be taking a group photo between all the matches. Hey, there's an Evan. We're gonna be taking our photos right now, and then we're gonna go into the finals bracket where it's gonna be single elimination. Every team's gonna get to play, but yeah, it should be interesting. It was a hard-fought tournament, and in the end, we made it to the finals. But against Magic Smoke, we took a narrow loss. All right, guys. We got a little plaster loot here. We got the other teams. Second place. The competition was tough. There was also a section for vendors where you could buy cool stuff like those throwable tacos or a custom painted blaster from Al. France Foam Work was also there with inline clips and some other basic designs. And of course we have Taffy here with the red herring. We've also got Jesse and Ryan from Silver Fox showing off a lot of their really cool stuff, including the Cynthia. Stay tuned because I'm actually building one of these for a future review. We also had 3D printed solid with a lot of cool custom options. There was holsters and god hoppers and whatnot. We have the elusive Nexif Pro. We have Jade with Phonedemic showing off a huge collection of stuff, including Meganators and other stuff. We've got Frontline Foam with the Bays, which at this point is probably out, but wasn't at that time. We've got a replica plank that's made out of foam. Pretty sure you could use it as a throwable. That'd be hilarious. Then we also had Chris with Containment Crew. This was a very to-the-bone shop. Everything you needed, organized, and as compact as possible. So that was pretty cool. Flexing with the A-Team merch. Zelkos was preparing for our match, so he wasn't at his own booth, which is hilarious. Then of course we've got Perry here with Out of Darts, showing off a lot of the cool blasters, including the Crooked Cousin compared to the Silly Sister, the PBR, which is something that I actually really want to build now. Of course, the Slab, which we'll be reviewing later on the channel. There was a try-on, and of course the Kodamags, which we have now. That was a hell of a tournament. That was
a blast.
Yeah, super fun last round. Now we're gonna go to the briefing, the safety/mission briefing for HVZ tomorrow. Brains. And then we're gonna, right? Brains. What do we want? Brains. When do we want them? Brains. And then, yeah, then we're gonna go, you know, meet up with some of the other teams, grab some food. It was a great sense of community in this tournament. I loved it. Everyone was a good time. And tomorrow we do HVZ, so here we go. Then of course there was another mission briefing for the next day, like I said, and we went to a local restaurant, a buffet, and basically put that place out of business because of how hungry we were from the tournament. And that was pretty much it for that day. All right, moving on to the next day, which was the UMBC Invitational, the large-scale HVZ game. This is the part that I was most excited for, and I think they did a really good job with that, having a mod to each team and then separating us into manageable groups. I think there was like 9 or more of us, but they did a really good job with that and keeping the mission variety very interesting. Some missions were escorts like the one you see here. Some of them were crafting, some of them were code breaking, and some of them were long period holds. All right, so we got our boat here. We completed 2 missions so far. We've encountered a couple of zombies, but not a whole lot. We'll see how it goes.
You got hit. Go, go, go. They're coming. Oh, you got hit, buddy. Thank you. Oh, dude, I just got one from with a long shot.
Okay. Watch out. I'm going to lead you back. I got you. I got you guys, so you won't run into anything.
Just swimming around the same boat.
Pretty good. I mean, my super spam's exploded, but other than that, that's all I got.
There you go.
Yeah. When we get back, RJ's gonna let me borrow a Nightingale.
Oh, there you go.
But I've been punch boosting.
I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power! Don't try it, Anakin.
Don't try it.
Yeah.
And then you get all those.
Yeah.
All those existing ones.
Yeah.
Doesn't count as solid.
Yeah. And the only one that survives is the metal one.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Look out for that zombie.
Take a look. Hold the whole field. So by this point, we'd already finished our missions, and we were just helping other teams get through their missions so we could get as many perks as available for Final Stand.
That was fun.
Yeah, let's have there's a couple more. All right, it is raining a crap ton. I had to change my loadout to the 1.2 with the low spring that comes with it. So right after this, the guys decided to go out into the field and do another mission, and on that mission, Luke died. Unfort. Oh, there's Luke, there's Luke!
Fine. You just tell me who is going to pass you I'm not looking. Humans, final hold is on quad if you can get there! I guess we die here.
So to get to this point, we actually walked right through the final hold and got pushed back by zombies. It was considered a safety concern by the mods, so they did move the human group shortly after this, but not before I got got. I'm actually really surprised I made it as far as I did, especially for my second HVZ, so no regrets.
That's my credo. No regret.
You made it to the final hold. What do you think is going to happen?
We're gonna die in 10 seconds. I'm gonna dump all 3 of these mags and we're gonna die after that.
I'm going to hold you to it. Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! Be careful!
You guys are lucky.
Let's go! Welcome to the horde!
Zombie victory! What do we want? When do we want him? Dirt Swede!
The next day was 11th Hour, which I thought based on the name was going to be an extension of HVZ, but it wasn't. It was actually a club game, which was super cool. We got to spend even more time playing games with all the new friends we just made. One game mode we played there that I'd never played before was Titan Ball, which is a Captain Xavier special. Basically, there are goals on either player's teams, and there are these Titan rockets along with Titan launchers spread out across the field. It is your goal to get your team to make goals using these Titan rockets into the other team's goal, which, if you've ever used the Titan rocket, you know is pretty freaking difficult. And this is one of my favorite game modes that we played all day.
Hey, let me get that. Let me get that. I got a tiny blaster.
Go, go, go. Oh, got him. Look over here. Right here. Right here. Watch out. See it? Oh, sorry. Go, go, go. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. I got you. I got coverage. They're coming. Hey, you're tagged. You're tagged in the back.
What's the strategy, Kale?
Shoot them until they die.
Bruh.
Just get up in front and make sure that they can't pick up the rockets.
Good.
Got him. Oh, it's gonna run out of battery.
I am the one, the way your son don't need.
We gotta run for them. Go for the shield. Go for the shield. Left. Go left for the shield. Oh shit. I got hit. I'm down. All right, you're on the objective.
Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. Blue victory! Hold! Blue team wins!
All right. Question. What are the odds that you want to play tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, there's a game tomorrow at UMBC. Like a.
Oh, the HVZ?
Yeah.
Pretty low.
Pretty low. Okay.
I could be persuaded.
I did say I was persuasive, so we went home that day, but the next night we went to HVZ. That was my last night we were there, and I didn't record a whole lot. But I did play as a zombie, and here's a picture of me being an OZ, or original zombie. And yeah, I had a ton of fun. After that, I went back to the airport and got myself a Starbucks, because it's been a long weekend. And then I went home. I had a ton of fun on this trip. I'm going to be doing more traveling. I think Ragnarok. Maybe I'll do a recap episode about last year's End War since I didn't get to make it to this year's. Let me know what you guys think of this series. And if you want to see more episodes from the series, let me know down in the comments what clubs I should visit next. But until next time on the King of Games, have a blast.